we at now? No more random readings. Now we doing direct, targeted readings. What's the deal, people? I hope all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this reading. You already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because you will reap what you sow for vibing so low. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and handy ass, miserable, bitter ass business. And go heal yourself. Collective, this is a personal reading, and this is a personal reading, and this is a personal reading. I said that 3 times. This is a reading about the neighbors, and we're about to find out all the neighbors in this building that have been involved with trying to unalive me, or their participation. So this is going to be more of a pendulum and less of a card reading. But we're going to take some cards too and still use it. But this is a more or less a straight pendulum reading. Because we getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm done. There's no more playing dumb no more. No more playing stupid and no more playing. We're done playing stupid with y'all already. Because I'm not a fool. I was never stupid. But now we're done playing stupid. And now we're really going to expose every single person in this building. And I'm going to expose them by apartment. There's 5 apartments to each floor. And there's 5 floors in this building. And then downstairs, there's other apartments with double letters, like double A, double B, double C, shit like that. Before you actually walk into the main building. So we're going to call them like the basement building type. Basement apartments is what we're going to call them. So we're going to tap in and we're going to do direct message today. We have a purpose. So this weekend, somebody did something. Somebody did a different spell this weekend, where it literally removed my appetite. When I tell you my stomach, I didn't feel hungry. My stomach didn't even growl. And that's not normal. Your stomach is going to growl. It's a body function when you're hungry. My body didn't feel hungry, and my stomach didn't even growl for 2 days. This was this weekend. I'm better now, right? But I couldn't keep anything in my stomach, and everything was going through me. Water, anything I put in my body was going straight through me, and I could not eat any food. So somebody was trying to make me sick. So, and then yesterday, when I was out and about, there was a car. And I don't know if this car got anything to do with us or was following us, but there was a car that was on the side of us with a little bit in the front side. And it didn't have no back plate. And when I was informed, right? It was like, oh, look, that car don't got no plates. I was like, oh, because that car is hiding something. And then the car, we come up to the car side by side a little bit to the car. And the lady, she looked in the car at us like shocked. And the person driving the car the person that I was with in the car said that he knew the person. And it was a lady. And she looked shocked. And what's funny was the front of her window, in front of her was cracked. Like if she got into a car accident. So the front of her window was shattered. She didn't have no place in the back. She was looking at us and she looked shocked. And the person I was with said he knew her. So I think they were following us yesterday. Maybe the lady was following him. And I guess realized I was in the car and she got shocked or something. I don't know. And then she was going to get in front of him. And then she decided not to get in front of him because he gave her a space to get in front. And she was going to get in front. But then she didn't. So I found that weird yesterday too. So, since I got all these neighbors in my home community that's throwing their stone and hiding their hand, we about to get into the nitty gritty from each floor, from the 5th floor down to the 1st floor, with the apartment numbers to see who has participated in trying to hurt me, harm me, poison me, get me evicted, who has been following me, who has been taking pictures of me, and who has been doing spell work on me. And you all going to get exposed today in this video. Because when I tell you, I have fucking had it with every single one of you in my energy, I am telling you I have had it with every single one of you in my energy. And if any of these neighbors had the audacity to send spell work to my child, oh baby, this is why I'm in the mood that I am today. If you send spell work to my child, it is a wrap for you. I don't think you understand. So, we're about to get into it because I don't think these people understand. If they look at me, if they give me a smile in my face in this area, fake the funk, you're going to have a problem. So I'm going to tell y'all, I advise y'all, all y'all fake neighbors that's trying to hide your hand, y'all better not look at me. Y'all better not give me no fake hellos. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. So we're going to get into it. When I say people are nervous, my underarms are ridiculously sweaty. Hey. So we're about to expose all these neighbors in my building right now. Fuck you. Fuck your family. Actually, let me put a prayer on in the background so that My energy is completely cleared from any interference or negativity. So let me do that first. So give me a second. Because I don't got time for anything right now. We're not gonna have no disturbances whatsoever. Because I don't think these people understand. I'm not playing with them. These neighbors, they don't understand. I'm not playing with these people. I was never playing with these people, and I'm not playing with these people no more. So, let's start with the cards first before we tap into the pendulum. Let's see what we're gonna. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get before we even tap into that pendulum and go down the apartment numbers. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. We tapping into neighbor energy. Let's expose these neighbors. What we gotta expose about these neighbors, spirit? Is look at that. I came on here to expose every enemy, right? Look at the message. It says, masks have cracked and are falling off the hidden enemies. Yup, because I'm about to take the mask of these hidden enemies. Right now, today. If this is not a confirmation that the spirits, that we on the same fucking synchronicity, that we on the same timeline, I don't know what to tell you. I came on here to unmask these hidden enemies that are still hiding. And look at the message. The masks have cracked off these hidden enemies. Yes, because I'm going to make... They're going to get blindsided. Yes, they're getting blindsided right now because they think that I wasn't going to do this. We about to reveal your apartment. I'm about to reveal your apartment. We're going to expose you by your apartment in this building. I can only do this building because I don't live in the other building and I don't live in the other buildings in Israel. But this is the only... We are going to expose these people in this building. The ones closest to me. Settlement deadline. There was some type of settlement deadline. They were forming weapons. There was some type of settlement deadline for them to come to cause me some type of harm. They had a deadline to harm me. I was supposed to be injured or dead or something by a certain time. They were doing sex magic on me. They were forming weapons. Doing sex magic. And jar spells. It says someone feels like their heart is being torn out. I bet you they're nervous. The signs can no longer be ignored. No, they can't. Because not only am I exposing you, but there's other readers that I'm going to share their readings. And you're going to get exposed. I'm going to make sure that my story, it gets fucking told. Whether it's by me or the mouths of other readers. And my confirmations and other confirmations will be combined. And you will be caught and busted. There's no more hiding anymore. Your energy cannot be hidden anymore. I don't know why you still trying to hide. And this bitch next door better get that fucking shit off her fucking door today. They materialistic. She better get her shit off that door today and stop trying to cloak herself in my mother. Oh, you want my life or you letting me know? Is that you mad and you scared. Continue to fuck with my life because I'm not going to stop the live. And as soon as I started talking about my next door neighbor, my live got fucked up. So confirmation that what I'm saying is correct. My next door neighbor is a part of it because she does have a camera on her door. That the upstairs neighbors, the one that has been harassing me, told her to get it. Referred her to the camera. They still in communication. They were out here trying to soul swap me. Soul swappers? They soul swappers? They Uncle Tom, they did this for money. So again, you mess with my live or you are letting the audience know is that You're scared that you're going to get exposed. So if you sure you want to mess with my video, you sure you want to do that? Because all you are doing is authenticating my video for it to be the truth. And that whatever comes out here is going to be the truth. And you're scared that you're going to get exposed. So it doesn't matter if you try to mess with my connection. All you are proving is that you are scared. And what I'm about to reveal on this table, and who is going to be revealed on this table, is a criminal. You lost all your power, and you got a bunch of low lives, because you're a bunch of low lives. That's why. Collective, when I tell you the nervousness I feel in my energy right now, it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you're going to try to throw spell work on me while watching me? I have a prayer on. That shit is going to fucking backfire so fast on your ass. If you think you watching me, sending me any spell work, I advise you don't even try it. Banished. They're getting banished. A bunch of lowlives are getting banished. Restitution. They owe me restitution. Now, Greg Daniels, you can't even bother me. So go the fuck away. Go, Mr. Greg Maxwell, you can't fuck with me now. Go fuck with somebody else. Because I ain't with it with you today. They manipulated others. You are a chosen one that the word is calling for. I'm a chosen one the word is calling for. And they were trying to swap my soul. Because they know that I'm anointed. They know that God chose me to do something. They know that I'm on a mission. They know that I'm divine. This was they're getting an undesired outcome. They're not getting the outcome that they want. And they have a fraudulent business. So they're not getting the outcome they want, and they have a fraudulent business. What else we exposing? Someone's trying to set the record straight. What you trying to set the record straight on? Unless you telling the truth. Unless you out here confessing. Unless you out here going to the police. And letting the popo know what has been happening. There's no record you can set straight. Unless you confessing. Unless somebody is actually doing the fucking right thing. You overstep your boundaries. Yeah, the fuck you did. Now another indictment charge is piled up. You're about to go to jail. And you're going to owe me restitution. You're going to owe me pain and suffering. Y'all don't have money to pay me. Lacking common sense. You don't got money to pay me. That's why I'm going to take your house, your car, everything that you own, I am taking from you. And if that's not enough to pay me, you're going to pay me with your life. You're going to go to prison. And then you're going to be working from jail just to pay me. Naughty by nature, because you want to be naughty by nature, right? Lacking common sense, being naughty by nature. Someone passed away because of your stupid nonsense. The undesired outcome is you are doing work on me and somebody else that you know, that you love, passed away and died. And I got my freedom. Prayers are falling on deaf ears. They're Karmic. Now they praying because they did spell work on me and somebody else passed away in the process. Now they out here praying. What you praying for? What you praying for? To be saved? You're not going to be saved. You were going hard body coming for me. Now you want to pray to God? What God are you praying to? You praying to your devil God? That's who you praying to? Because God, the Most High Divine, is not going to help you. Since you like to unalive people, you like to take people's souls, swap out their souls for money. You like working with that dark shit, huh? You like working with the devil, huh? I guess y'all do. Hit dog gonna holler. Let's hit the hollering dogs. Come on. We exposing everybody in this fucking building since they want to be nasty. Every single person we exposing up in this bitch. And they all gonna go down and they all gonna fucking die. Evidence was found. Nasty, it says nasty evidence was found. Nasty evidence was found. And they will overstep their boundaries. I wonder what this nasty evidence was. They got the feds. The feds is watching them. They got a federal law. Another indictment charge is piling. The feds is watching you. Y'all so dumb. Y'all going to prison. Do y'all know that? And then you're going to die in prison. They're going to butt fuck your ass. They're going to rape your ass. They're going to abuse your ass. Somebody's going to get beat to death in prison. They flying solo. Everybody's fucking escaping. Everybody's out for themselves now. Settlement deadline. Materialistic. Manipulated others. Lacking common sense. Flying solo. Now everybody's scattering. Everybody don't know nobody no more. Go heal. I wish they could, but they don't. Because they still doing the dumb shit. The Hunger Games. Yeah, you was competing with me, trying to take me out, trying to unalive me. And somebody passed away in the process. While you were trying to Hunger Game my ass, compete with me to unalive me, so that you be the last one standing, somebody died. And it wasn't me. Aunt related. I'm freedom from an aunt related. Let's pick up my pendulum. Just aunt, since we already got a person's energy out here. This aunt related. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. This aunt related. Is this aunt related family to me? Is this aunt my blood relative? No. This aunt is not related to me. So let's see who this aunt, and look, what's crazy is we got aunt on the top of this deck. That's crazy. We got aunt on the top of this deck and aunt came out. So it's our aunt energy. So let's see, who is this aunt related to? It could be a friend of mine. I don't have friends. I really don't. So who is this aunt related to? Who is this aunt related to? Who is this aunt related to? A neighbor. This shit says neighbor. sister, scammer, thief. Look at that. A neighbor, a scammer neighbor. Then you got sister, baby daddy, daughter. But I'm taking the neighbor card because the neighbor card is what stood on my hand. This aunt is related to a neighbor. Of course, we are exposing the neighbors. So, confirmation that when I said that I was getting on here to expose my neighbors, Spirit wants you to know that, yes, we exposing these bitches in this building. So, it's a neighbor that's somebody's aunt. Is an aunt related to a neighbor. They don't like that I'm at peace. I don't give a fuck, bitch. What you don't like, ho? Past lifetime. In the past, they did something. This settlement deadline for money, materialistic. Sleeping Beauty. They were doing something. They were forming weapons. And this says weapons, soul swapper, Sleeping Beauty. They were trying to swap my soul while I sleep. So they were doing dream magic. They were doing spell work on me while I was sleeping. But I have ancestral magic. So I'm protected by ancestral magic. They were doing sex magic on me while I was sleeping. And it's being made a public display. Yeah, I'm making it a public display. I'm exposing y'all bitches. For being in my lane. Somebody's getting fired. These low lives were in my lane. The signs can no longer be ignored. That they were in my lane because they don't like that I'm at peace. I don't give a fuck if you don't like that I'm at peace. My life is not your fucking concern. This is why y'all bitches need to learn how to mind your fucking business. And this is what happens when you don't mind your business. You get exposed. Spiritual suicide. Like I said, this was spiritual suicide. You should have minded your fucking business. You manipulated others to commit spiritual suicide for money. Bank accounts, materialistic. You infatuated with me, and you still got an undesired outcome. You were doing death magic. What you think is going to happen to you? It's been made a public display that you're out here doing death magic on me. It's the end of the road for you now. You out here trying to pray, but it's falling on deaf ears because you overstepped your boundary. Someone's travel plan has been impacted because of storm coming. You're trying to run. You're not going to run. You think you're going to get away from this? Hell no. You ain't going nowhere. You getting indictment charges piling up on your ass. You ain't going nowhere. Murder for hire. You were hired to unalive me. The devil is sick for being a prick, playing dumbass tricks, being naughty by nature. You were doing graveyard magic, death magic, and somebody passed away. This graveyard magic you were doing on me caused somebody else to pass away. Collective. Somebody passed away. I want to see if this happened yet or it's going to happen. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine light attribute only. Somebody passing away. Has this happened yet? Yep. Somebody already passed away. Hey. Somebody has already passed away from them doing death magic and this graveyard magic on me. Was this all right, hold on. Was this death a recent death? Did this happen recently? No. Did it happen within this year, the year of 2026? Yes. So somebody passed away this year. Mind you, we're just getting into this year. So this is the 4th month. So let's see when this person passed away. This person that passed away from the graveyard magic and death magic that they were doing on me, did they pass away this month, in the month of April? No. Did they pass away in the month of January? No. Did they pass away in February? They passed away in February. So they passed away. Hey. They passed away. This person who passed away when they were doing this graveyard magic on me, they passed away in the month of February. Yo, I think whoever passed away is in my energy, because I literally heard I didn't want to go. I just heard that. I didn't want to go. I just heard vengeance is mine. This spirit, the person that passed away, is very upset. I just heard I'm sorry. This person was, whoever passed away was, I think, was participating. And I think they just apologized to me. I just heard, I'm so sorry. Then I just heard, I got you though. This person sounds like they could have been young. I literally just heard, I got you though. I got you though. I got you though. Somebody passed away in the month of February from all this graveyard and death magic that they've been doing on me. This person that passed away, is it a female? Is a masculine? The person that passed away in February was a masculine energy. Is he an older masculine? No. I heard I still had a life to live, man. I literally heard I still had a life to live, man. Just like that. I keep hearing, I am so sorry. I don't know why I heard the name Eduardo. I don't know what. Eduardo. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that's anybody's name. I just heard Eduardo. Robert. Robert. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to keep on. This person has a dissociative identity disorder. These people have a dissociative identity disorder. They don't know who they are. They on the run, or they trying to go on the run because evidence was found and they got rejected. She better take that shit off her door. Tables have turned on them. And now everybody flying solo because I have archangel protection from this fake ass religion list. This is a fake ass religion list that was in the Hunger Game competition with me trying to unalive me. Bitch, you're stupid. You're running laps around these karmics. I'm running laps around these karmics. So this aunt related to a neighbor Let's see who this neighbor is that this aunt is related to. This neighbor that this aunt is related to. Is this a neighbor that I know that's attacking me? Yes. So this is one of the neighbors that I know that's attacking me. Let's go down the list. There's the upstairs neighbors, both next door neighbors, and a downstairs neighbor. Is this aunt related to the upstairs neighbor? No. Is this aunt related to the next door neighbor? It's saying yes. Is this aunt related to the neighbor on my left side? No. Is this aunt related to the neighbor on my right side? This is saying yeah. Is this aunt is related to the neighbor that lives on the right side of me? Which is the one that left her apartment just now. This shit is swinging hard. So the aunt related to the neighbor is related to the neighbor that just left her apartment right now. That got that shit on her door. That she better take off from her door. Because she can no longer hide in my energy. So it needs to go anyway. She could keep putting up a front like she ain't got no participation in it. But I've been new. And I've been new. So she better take that shit off her door. And stop trying to coke in my energy. Because she is exposed already. So this aunt related to this bitch next door to me. She better take it off. A sister related? Who is this sister related to? Is this sister related to a neighbor in this building? Is it the same neighbor that I'm talking about? Nope. This is somebody else. So this sister related to somebody else in this building? They're working with a sister related to somebody in this building. With somebody's sister in this building. So, the next door neighbor, aunt, and her, working with somebody's sister in this building. So, a karmic family in the building. A lot of wasted energy. They wasted a lot of energy. They're all about to meet the coroner. Because it's been made a public display that they were doing death magic on a light worker, which is me. Since we're tapping into my energy. I'm a natural. And they were in my lane. They think they were too legit to quit and they're delusional. So they think they were big, bad, and bougie. They think they were powerful to fucking kill me. It says if they don't confess, their life will be a mess. Yes. It's spiritual suicide. They broke all types of laws. Yes, they broke into my house. They stole my mail. They're stalking me. They follow me in the supermarket, in the store, in cars. They have no fucking life. Putting cameras on their fucking door to watch every fucking move I make. Dingbat energy. The upstairs neighbors. They naive. Upstairs neighbors were doing death magic on me. Downstairs neighbors. Look at that. Back to back. Murder for hire. They're trying to run, but they can't. The tables have turned on the downstairs neighbor. They need medical assistance. Yo, when I tell you they nervous in my energy, whoa! Whoa! Look at my hands, collective. Look at all that sweat that is accumulating under my pits. And I'm just sitting here. When I say they are scared, they are nervous, they should be. Because you plotted and planned on fucking unaliving my life. Like my life didn't matter. Like my life was nothing. Like you had the fucking right to take me out of this world. Who the fuck do you think you are? You are rebelling and challenging authority. You are fake ass religionless that was doing a lot of mental manipulation. Trying to summon something. Now you got breathing problems. And you're in denial that you lost. You lost. Give it up. You all fucking lost. Give the shit up already. You're in your feelings because you lost, bitch? Yeah. A cousin related to who? Making out here making bargain deals. Let's see who this a cousin related to the upstairs neighbors, because it's falling right next to the upstairs neighbors. Let's see who this cousin related to. Is this cousin related to anybody in this building? Is the cousin related to any of the next door neighbors? No next door neighbors. Is the cousin related to the upstairs neighbor? Yeah. Cousin related to upstairs neighbor. Is this sister that's in this energy the downstairs neighbor sister? So somebody's sister, downstairs neighbor sister, upstairs neighbor cousin, and next door neighbor their aunt. There's a whole bunch of everybody's involving their family. So every neighbor and their family. Next door neighbor, her family, upstairs neighbor, their family, downstairs neighbor and their family. That's 3 neighbors and that's 3 families so far attacking me in this building. 1313 as I see this. 3 families in this building. Plus the one that lives on the left side of me. That's 4. 4 families so far in this building. Those are the 4 families. The ones that downstairs, I don't really know which downstairs neighbor it is, but there's 3 people on the 2nd floor that got cameras and 1 person on the 1st floor that got a camera. And if they're watching what I'm doing, then that means each and every person that got a fucking camera on their door is a part of it. Let's find out. The people with the Ring camera doors on their door, are each of the apartments a part of it? No. So let's see which ones that have the camera on their door are a part of it. Let's start with the next door neighbor. The next door neighbor got a camera and she's a part of it, of course. The upstairs neighbor, I don't go upstairs, but they have a camera on their door. The 2nd floor, the neighbor, the church people, the couple, the church family, the old couple, church people. They're part of it? Yup. The kid that lives next door, that comes upstairs to the next door neighbor's house, also involved. Is the other family involved on the other side? The family that has a family, they be throwing parties and all shit. They be party harding. No. So the 2 cameras that are on the same side that live next to each other are the ones recording me. And the other camera on the other side that's alone don't got no participation. They just be minding their business, having fun in their house, having parties on the weekends. They be minding their own business. Just saying, yeah. So that family, the actual family that lives in the building is not a part of it. No. So there's 2 cameras. The one that live next to each other with the cameras. The couple, that's a church couple, the older lady and her husband. And the kid that got, I don't know, there's something wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him. But he has something wrong with him. Okay, how about the 1st floor? The camera on the 1st floor. They are in participation? No. So the camera on the 1st floor, The person that has a camera on the first floor is not even a part of it either. So it's only the two downstairs neighbors that live next to each other, the church couple, and the kid that his aunt passed away. And then my next door neighbor that lives next to me. So those are the neighbors with the cameras that are watching me. I'm telling you, nervousness. They nervous. I'm telling you, we go into detail. There's no more me playing dumb and saying, oh, I wonder what neighbor it is. No, we're exposing you on this camera. Because I'm tired of y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm so tired of y'all. I'm tired of you guys. Y'all professional idiots. You're about to meet your demise. For this blood magic that you were doing. Now you aging rapidly. Somebody's aging rapidly. They in the trap house. And they being recorded. They being recorded. They being watched. Because they were doing too much and being karmic pests. There's about to be an execution. They're about to get executed. That's it. They're about to fucking die. For trying to distort my energy. Mulan, a warrior. I'm coming out as a Mulan energy. And it says the illusion is on them. They clueless. They're being controlled, or they were trying to control me. It says the one trick pony ran out of tricks and now they sick. They can't sweet talk the devil with offers anymore because they don't got no fucking magic. There's no coincidences how that came out. Wow. This fire starter don't got no more magic. It says they were trying to close all my roads, gates, and path and block my way, but now they're in the trap house. Yeah, they downplayed my gifts, my talent, and my skills, and they watered me down. They thought that I was not it. In January, in reverse, something happened in January that went in reverse, or somebody could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. They were doing dream magic, confirmation. I said this earlier. They were doing something to me while I was sleeping. Now they're reaping karmic cycles. Confirmation. In my vicinity and lives around me. Look, confirmation that they live in my vicinity and lives around me. I'm done with plucking cards. A karmic couple that's trapped. They can't read me. They're trying to read me. They committed crimes. And now they're being publicly embarrassed. And there's about to be a tragic ending happening. Because they wanted some type of revenge on me. They were out here holding meetings. They corny. And now they're in the fucking panic room for these meetings that they held. Let's see who this karmic couple is. In my vicinity. Let's see who this karmic couple is. Is this karmic couple any of the neighbors that I have just mentioned in this video? Is saying yes. The only couple that's in this video, the only couple. Let me not say that because the kid downstairs got a girlfriend. I seen her yesterday. Good for him. Is the young kid the karmic couple? No. Is my next door neighbor the karmic couple? No. It is the karmic couple, the old religious couple that lives on the second floor. This is saying yes. This is the church couple that lives downstairs on the second floor. The one that was in my business. The lady asked me, I ain't never seen you here before. And the husband asking my name. The old church couple that lives on the second floor. Are the fire starters? Yup. So that couple that lives on the second floor, the churchy people, occult shit with me in this building. They either Jehovah Witness, Pentecostal, they something. They wear skirts. Sometimes. Because I seen the mother wear pants. So I don't know how Pentecostal or Jehovah Witness they are. So it's that old couple downstairs. And they still look good for their age. I'll give them that. They're not old little bitty couples. They still decent couple. They look pretty good for their age. But not no more. So it's the lady from downstairs. It's the karmic couple, the church people that live downstairs. We're about to give them the 2C. 2C. Apartment 2C. That's the same apartment that keep coming out. That's the karmic couple. They live in 2C. So this is the fire starter. This karmic couple, this old churchy ass fake religionless couple is in competition with me. How you old? How the fuck you are competing with me? And then you trying to unalive me. You supposed to be people of church? You not people of church. If you paying people to do spell work on me. You be in public, be embarrassed. Yeah, I'm going to embarrass you. We're going to expose you. Because you think that you are going to continue to hide your hand while you throwing stones. You will not be hiding no more. Hiding is over for you. So my next door neighbor is working with her aunt to attack me. The upstairs neighbor is working with their cousin to attack me. And the downstairs neighbor, sister, is helping them attack me. That couple gotta be like in their 60s. I'm giving a give or take. I'm giving or taking late 50s, maybe 60-year-old. Is give or take is what I'm giving from it. You in your late 50s, 60-year-old, you trying to compete with somebody younger than you that got way more energy than you, that's going to live longer than you, and you think that you're going to compete with me. You committing a hate crime because you don't believe in what I believe in. That's not my problem. So that means this karmic couple is also attacking the family that lives on the first floor. Or they're working with the family on the first floor. I want to see if that family, because there's a family that lives on the first floor, that's spiritual, like me. I want to see if they're in participation, because they always saying hello to me, smiling in my face. And I want to see if those people are also involved. Is that family, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine body, is the family that lives on the first floor that is also spiritual, are they a part of this? It's saying no. Are these people also attacking them? This is saying yes. But them people downstairs, they know what they good. I'm gonna say that. They good. They good. So they were attacking the people downstairs too. Oh baby, Lord have mercy. So I'm gonna keep saying the karmic couple, the karmic couple that has been coming for me is the person the people that live in apartment 2C, the old churchy couple. That's the only couple that I know that's in this building that's religious. The only one. So it's very obvious. It makes sense. And especially the interactions that I had with them, it makes sense. The chick was like, had an attitude because she didn't know who the fuck I was. Literally. Who are you? Is how she talk to me. Who are you? I ain't never see you here. Asking me how long I live here. Mind your business. And then the husband, the same thing. I don't ever see you out here because I don't hang out in the streets with these ratchet asses. And then he asks my name. That's when I knew it was dumb. I been knew it was dumb. So that's the karmic couple that's been running and spreading rumors that they don't know. Lying on me. Yeah. There's no more hiding. Because you were sitting here trying to unalive me and take me off this earth. Like if you had the power to do it. Like if you God, and then you have other people participating, helping you to kill me, you out your mind. You have lost your mind. You are all publicly fucking exposed. Walk out in them streets now. The next door neighbor is responsible for this kid's aunt's dying. The lady that passed away next door to them, they're responsible for her death. Is this karmic couple responsible for their next door neighbor's aunt's death? Yup. If anybody ever passed away in this building, they are the participants to it. So, is there any other neighbors in this building that is attacking me? Yes. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Is there anybody on the 5th floor that lives on the 5th floor that's attacking me? No. Somebody just went upstairs to the neighbor's house. Is there anybody else on the 4th floor that's attacking me besides my upstairs neighbors that I already know about. So there's no extra people on the 5th or the 4th floor. Is there anybody on my floor that's a part of it besides the people that I know? Okay. Is the neighbor that lives straight across from me involved? Yes. So you got both of the neighbors that live next to me and the neighbor that's across, directly across from me. And I know because I start belching. Every time, I don't know who it is that goes into that apartment. I don't know if it's the man or the feminine. But one of those people that go into the apartment, my body starts belching. So I know that one of the neighbors, whoever lives in that apartment next door, in front of me, I don't know how many people live there, but one of them people in there are participating. Or it could just be everybody in that apartment. Is the person next door to him the Muslim couple? Of course not. No, I'm not even going to fucking even ask because I know. All right. Is there anybody else on the 2nd floor besides the two people that I've mentioned? Is there any other 2nd floor neighbors besides the karmic couple and the kid that lives next to her? No. Is there anybody on the 1st floor? There's somebody on the 1st floor. Okay, you said, is it the person with the camera on their door? No. Is it the person that lives next to the person with the camera on their door? No. You said, is it the spiritualist family that lives next door? No. Is it the lady that got the fake butt? That she got the plastic ass? The lady with the plastic ass. The lady with the plastic ass. The lady with the fake ass on the 1st floor with the BBL is involved. So the lady that got the fake ass is involved on the 1st floor. She always be trying to say hello to me. I even gave her jewelry to her daughter. Because I make jewelry. I gave her jewelry to her daughter. So the lady with the fake butt is involved as well. That's the person on the 1st floor. 2nd floor is the old karmic couple, church people, and then the kid that lives next door. Is the kid involved? Because the kid visits the next door neighbor a lot. Is the kid downstairs participating or involved? It's saying yes, he is. So the kid, I'm calling him a kid because he's a kid to me. So both neighbors that live next door to each other downstairs are involved. The lady on the 1st floor with the fake ass is involved. My neighbor next to me, to my right, to my left, and in front of me involved. And my upstairs neighbor that lives directly above me involved. Those are the neighbors so far in this building I've been revealed, and I guess everybody else is not fucking with me. Is everybody else? Is there anyone else in this building that has participated? No. So it's just everybody else basically just turning a blind eye, basically. So everybody else was just turning a blind eye. So everybody that I just mentioned are the people who are actually participating. And I can't really say anybody, I can't really expose anybody else because the other buildings, I don't know. But there's definitely other people. There's other people in the other building across from mine that are participating. There's people across the street from my building that have participated because I know somebody that lives in the other building. So I know certain people, other people that have been involved because of the people that they hang around with that live within this building of mine or in the other building. So I know as far as I know, like 2 other females, I know the 3 other females that are involved. You got Big Back, the chick that I had a fight with, that I was I'm not going to say friends with, but Kinda like, you know, I would say hello to her. I hung out with her maybe once or twice outside in front of the building, but it was not my thing. I fought her and the two people that she hangs out with, the two girls that she hangs out with, Big Back and the other black girl. That she was trying, the other black girl I'm talking about is the black girl that she was going to be a client of mine. She was going to buy something from me. And she kept backing down from buying shit. So there's two black girls. There's another black girl that I know that she probably involved. She stayed wearing shades. I don't know who she is, but she stayed wearing shades. But at the end of the day, they all sort of kind of related. This is like a neighborhood family. They lived here for a long time. So they like tight, close and shit like that. I'm telling you, these people are nervous. They should be nervous. Fuck you and your family. You were trying to unalive me. Like if I didn't have a life to live. Like if y'all got it like that. Y'all were literally plotting and planning on my life. Like y'all got it like that. I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all are. And you think that I wasn't going to find out? You think I was that stupid? You should learn how to leave people alone. Stop thinking that you can fuck with people. Collective, I came on here to do my thing and I did my thing. We just exposed all these neighbors in this building that have been that are participating or have participated or are attacking me. And that was the purpose of this video. Because when I say I am done, I am so done. And every time I hear a reader tell me that they're attacking my child, it pisses me the fuck off. Because they have caused a separation with this magic with my family. I have no relationship and no connection to my fucking son because they have ruined my family life. Just because they have ruined my family life and have caused a separation with my child doesn't mean my child is not fucking protected. And the fact that you think that you were going to tear me apart and then cause some type of injure my son or take my son away from me to try to cause me some pain? You were trying to unalive my child too? I'm telling you right now, each and every one of y'all bitches is going to fucking die. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. You put magic on me, you are going to die. Please understand that. And you cannot run from it. You cannot hide from it. Final destination, bitch. You cannot run from death. You are sending death my way. Now it's coming for you. And you can't hide from that bitch. That motherfucker see you. And ready for your asses. Do one more spell on me. Go ahead and do it. Do it. Watch somebody drop dead so fast. Every fucking time you do a spell, somebody from your family is gonna drop dead immediately, so mote it be. Since you think you have the power to fucking cause death in people's lives, you are going to cause death in your life and everyone around you. Keep fucking around with the fucking shit. Go ahead. Call your whole crew if you want to, bitch. Your whole crew gonna fucking be in the ground too. Keep thinking that you can play with people's lives. You cannot. God, the Most High Divine, is going to show you who the fuck God is. Jesus, whatever you want to fucking call him. Allah, Elohim, Yeshua, Yewa, Yahweh, whatever you want to call his ass. Somebody mad. They didn't like that. My video got fucked up. They don't like me speaking about God, saying his name, whichever name he resonates with. That's not my fucking problem. But the Creator is going to show you who can do the unaliving. Collective, when I tell you my energy is super hyped right now, I am hyped right now. I'm ready to fuck someone up. You have no idea. Because if I put my heart on the sleeve right now, I have not been able to process completely. Let me not say process. You know how when you go through something and you, like, how could I explain this? Like, say a death in the family. Say you have a death in the family, and you know when people go numb because they're the ones that got to take care of everything, and they got to do all the running around, and they got to take care of business, and they can't break down. So it's like they push it back. They become numb to the process where they haven't really truly processed what is being done or what has happened. That's where I'm at. I haven't fully been able to completely, I don't know, maybe I just took it, maybe I just didn't take it, I don't know how to explain it. But it's like, I haven't really cried, really shed any tears when it came to me finding out people were trying to come for me, trying to unalive me. You know, like really process it. Like if it was a death in a family. You know what I mean? That feeling when you need to just learn how to process, you need to just process it. Yeah, I haven't been able to truly be able to do that because they try to pull on every emotion, anger, sadness. So I can't sit here and cry. I can't sit here and be angry. I can't sit here and be in any of those feelings. Because then they try to use that and pull from it. So I've literally had to just listen to what's been happening and brush the shit off my shoulder. And say, okay, all right, it is what it is. Everybody nervous and they're running upstairs to the upstairs neighbor. They running. Downstairs, going upstairs. I'm done, collective. I'm done. I'm going to come back later. I'm going to go smoke me a blunt. Because I definitely need to just smoke myself a blunt and sit here and whoosa. But we are going to be tapping into collective energy. Since I already did my energy and I already exposed everybody from this building, I already know what ex-boyfriend is doing it. So I definitely don't need to tap into that. The majority are exposed that need to be exposed. And I know there's more people than this. I know it's more people than this. You already got 4 to 5 families attacking me. That's almost up to 5 families. Groups. 5 groups. Family groups attacking me. I must be one powerful ass bitch. I got 5 groups, 5 family groups attacking my ass. And a bitch is still alive. That should tell you something. That should tell you to stop. You been doing this 7 years so far? Because that's as long as I've been being harassed by my upstairs neighbors for 7 years. And I've been here for 15. I lived here for 15. And I've been being harassed, knowingly being harassed for 7 of those years. So, yeah, boy. You sure you want to do that spell? That means somebody else is going to pass away. In your family. In your life. You ready for that? Peace out, collective. I'll see y'all later. I came on here to do what I was going to do. And we did it. They all exposed in this building. And you keep coming for me, you're going to keep getting exposed. But I don't even think I need to expose you no more. You already exposed. Anyway, collective, go subscribe to my other channel so I could give out more positive, uplifting messages instead of only this karmic shit. Because every time I tap into this karmic shit, is always a personal reading. And I'm tired of reading my energy. I would love to provide you with guided messages. Positive, uplifting messages. We don't even need to know about this shit anymore. Because they're going to get karma anyway. I want to start helping you with what you need to do next. So go subscribe to my other channel so I can start providing you with what's your next move. So I can help you move on. Just like I have. We ain't got time for these people no more. Because it's a fucking wrap. So go subscribe to my Soul Essentials channel. So I can start doing some live readings on there. Once I get 50 subscribers, I can start going live. I have 19 subscribers now. So go, if you're a True Blue supporter, go subscribe to Soul Essential channel. You'll find it in the freaking community section of my account. Go subscribe to that channel so we can get this positivity going. Because this negative karmic shit, I'm like so over it. And I'm tired of reading it. Crackheads, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when death comes for you? My upstairs neighbor's crackheads. I open the door to see who it is. I want to make sure I see their faces. I'm not playing with them no more. Peace out, collective. I'll check y'all later.